You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy.
Hi my angels, it's Haley Reese, and today's video I hope that you are ready for because we are going to dive head on into a celebrity conspiracy theory. Now I know there are so many conspiracy theories revolving around celebrities, but for today we are going to dive into the concept of immortality and cloning. I just want to give a really big shout out to Kendall in this video. She sent me in some fan mail to my PO box and gave me this adorable, beautiful bracelet that I'm wearing for today's video. I love it so much. I'm so thankful for it. Everything that you guys send to my PO box, I read and I take the time out of my day every single day to do so, and it means the world to me. So thank you so much, Kendall. Your letter was the sweetest and I love the bracelet. Before we get into this theory, I just want to say, if you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Haley. My Reese's Pieces and I believe in the unbelievable, so if you too believe in the unbelievable or you just want to hear about it, please go ahead, click the subscribe button, join our family. It would mean the world to us. Now, as you guys know, if this is not your first time to my channel, I constantly try to find conspiracy theories that other people have seldom talked about because I hate repetitiveness. I hate the concept of continuously repeating the same theories over and over again. However, today's video has been talked about many times. I'm just going to give a little bit of a new spin on it and hopefully leave you guys thinking like, what the heck? By the end of it. Now, I'm sure a lot of you know that pictures have been surfacing on the internet over the past few years of people from different eras, but the uncanny resemblance to modern day celebrities is completely and utterly shocking. Now, the fact that a lot of celebrities seem to have identical twins throughout history raises a lot of conversation in the conspiracy theory community. People have talked about time travel, people have talked about cloning, people have talked about immortality, people have even talked about vampires and the fact that some of these celebrities could quite possibly be vampires. Today, however, I'm going to talk about how I think the concept of immortality and cloning is most likely what is going on here, but I'm completely interested to hear what you guys think. There has been a ton of conversation in the conspiracy community based around Keanu Reeves and the fact that he never seems to age. However, what I found extremely interesting surrounding that subject was the fact that not only does he appear not to age, but the fact that he appears to have multiple twins throughout history in multiple time periods and eras. First, let's look at the fact that he doesn't age. This right here is a picture from 1984. And right next to it, I'm going to insert a picture from 2017. Now keep in mind, this is a 33-year difference. And the only real difference that I see is the facial hair. Okay, we can argue that this could be great genes. Of course we can. But let's take a look at this picture from the late 1800s titled The Portrait of a Man. I find this looks shockingly similar to him. However, if that is not shocking and noticeable enough, let's take a look at this picture of a painter by the name of Paul Monet who passed away in 1922. The resemblance between him and Keanu Reeves is shocking. Now, he passed away suddenly due to heart disease. Keanu Reeves was born in 1962, if I'm not mistaken, so it was many years later. Now, these are not the only people throughout history that have a striking resemblance to Keanu Reeves. If you want to look into that further, definitely go ahead and research it, but I have so many things that I need to touch on in this video, so I'm briefly touching on this. Now, this theory surrounds immortality and perhaps the fact that he has never actually died, that that painter never actually died of heart disease, that he is in fact Keanu Reeves who just faked his own death to continue living through his immortality. It kind of takes you back to like Twilight. Think about the fact Edward Cullen had to form new identities throughout time so that people wouldn't realize that, hey, this guy's never aging. So could Keanu Reeves be the real life version of Edward Cullen? Who knows? Now that leads me into my next theory of immortality and vampires. Nicolas Cage, and you guys have probably most certainly heard about this, is the #1 suspect for being immortal and being a vampire. Look at this picture of a man from 1870. And now look at him next to Nicolas Cage. If you don't see these two to be twins or to be the exact same person, I'm just gonna have to call you crazy because when I look at this, it seems like a complete no-brainer that they are the same person. Nicolas Cage was born in 1964, so there are a number of theories surrounding this, but I would have to say that the theory of immortality could be up there. Now let's talk about cloning. I'm gonna talk about Taylor Swift for a moment, and this theory really freaks me out. A while back, I intended to do an entire video on what I'm about to tell you, and I had so much evidence surrounding it, but my fear of putting that out on the internet stopped me from releasing it, and I just decided to like sweep it under the rug. This right here is a picture of Zena LaVey. Not Taylor Swift, Zena LaVey. I know. Looks completely like Taylor Swift. She is the daughter of the founder of the Satanic Church. Zena and her father led the Satanic Church and were the very beginning of the founding of it. And I don't want to touch too much into the subject, but the theory has it that they cloned Taylor Swift from Zena to have her take over the pop culture and influence millions and millions of people through her music and her energy and persona. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but when the devil was actually a part of heaven, he ran the music department. He loved music. And so it is said that the easiest way for the devil to impact and get his message through to people is through music. Think about it. We're singing these songs that we don't know what they mean. We're chanting back the lyrics in stadiums filled with hundreds of thousands of people. It seems like a very powerful, powerful way to control people and to take over people. I'm a huge fan of Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift's music. She has impacted me since forever. But the resemblance between her and Zena is so striking. And the evidence, if you research into it as to why and the connections and things like that, it's shocking. But that is just a theory. It's just a conspiracy theory that I may or may not believe. And I am in no way trying to state this as facts. It's just a little bit frightening to me. While we are on the concept of celebrity clonings, let's take a look at Jennifer Lawrence. It's next to Zumbada Tharwat. I hope that I'm saying that right. The resemblance between the two actresses is striking. Now, Zumbada was born in 1940 and died in 2016, so she was alive at the same time as Jennifer Lawrence. The only plausible thing that could have took place here is cloning. Now, for what reason, I couldn't tell you. I just felt the need to share this striking resemblance with you guys because it's unbelievable. I'm gonna show you guys a bunch of pictures of celebrities that you would know pictured next to their twins from history. This right here is Justin Timberlake. I don't know what to make of it, but this looks strikingly like Justin Timberlake. This is Channing Tatum next to someone from World War I. Now this one blew my mind, you guys. When I saw this, I'm like, that is Channing Tatum. Like, that is exactly him, but it's not. It's somebody from World War I. I don't even know what to say as I'm showing you guys these because it's just that mind-blowing. This one blows my mind, you guys. This is Eddie Murphy next to somebody from the past that is not Eddie Murphy, even though it is Eddie Murphy. Here's another one that blows my mind. This is Matthew McConaughey next to somebody from the past that is also not Matthew McConaughey, but I mean, is Matthew McConaughey? I don't know, you guys. This blows my mind so much. And that just like scrapes the surface of it, you guys. So many of our modern day celebrities have these twins from history. Or like Taylor Swift and Zena LaVey, they still are both alive. They are still both walking this earth, but they look identical. Completely identical. I feel like this is a theory that you could research for hours and hours and never come to a consensus as to what's going on or what's took place or what is taking place. One thing is for sure though, there are too many celebrities with identical twins from history or modern day for it to be coincidental, in my opinion. I personally don't feel that the theory of time travel is what is taking place, but I do feel, however, it could be some sort of cloning in some circumstances, or it could be just immortality. Now, I've scraped the surface briefly on my channel as far as black magic goes, and when I was researching into black magic to make sure that I was giving you guys the proper definition, it says that one of the primary practices of black magic is immortality. Who wouldn't want to live forever? And if you have the ability to practice it through witchcraft and magic, I mean, most people would. Is it possible that these people are members of the Illuminati or the New World Order and they have practiced immortality throughout the years? Is it possible that some of them are clones of the New World Order or Illuminati? Or is it possible that they just have identical twins throughout history? I don't know. This conspiracy theory is one that blows my mind. As I was researching this, I just couldn't process the information quick enough. It was like everything's coming at me and I'm trying to make sense of it and I just simply cannot. I know I'm not the first person to talk about this, but I just had to talk about it still because to me this theory is too interesting not to talk about. Well, you guys, that is it for today's conspiracy theory. It blows my mind. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this. Did it blow your mind too? What are your theories around it? What do you think is happening or happened or is taking place? Let me know, because I want to hear what you guys think of this. My mind is just like, If you guys enjoyed today's video and want to see more from me, please go ahead, click that subscribe button. I post a ton of videos and I don't want you to miss when I upload. And please give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Makes my heart super happy and it inspires me to keep on making these videos, so please do that. Remember, my loves, do all things with kindness. And until next time, love you!